Right, man. Right. To all my real niggas, you gotta keep going. Shit getting thick out here, man. All my niggas, hey, yo, y'all stay focused, though. You know what I'm saying? Can't let this shit put you down. Yeah, nigga, that's for sure. We gon' get this money, nigga. That's for sure. Yeah, for sure. I'ma get this money, nigga. That's for sure. Motivate them, motivate them, motivate them, motivate them. Nigga, that's for sure. We gon' get this money, nigga. That's for sure. Motivate them, motivate them, motivate them, motivate them. Nigga, that's for sure. Yeah, I'ma get this money, nigga. That's for sure. Yeah. I've been told niggas I'ma win. Been doing this shit, niggas ain't dead. Jump to a couple different states with a bad bitch, roof crest, eating steaks. I guess I'm thinking lavish.
What's up, y'all? Y'all back with another week with y'all favorite homies. Rolling with the motherfucking homies. This week, we got our first guest. Track the Cloud and KT, the motherfucking shooter in the motherfucking building. Yes, make some noise for these boys these days.
What up,
yeah,
boys?
What up?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's the deal?
Real quick, we're gonna do a quick introduction. Tell them about yourself, Track.
Track the Cloud, Detroit, Michigan. Been rapping, man, and doing YouTube. I actually was rapping first and just had an idea to start YouTube. Had the funds at the time to grab all the equipment and started it. That's when I came across KT, and he really showed me a lot of the shit. You feel me?
You already know who I am. Shooter gang, stain gang, shooter gang, strong, the finest. So,
shooter gang shit.
You already know. So, man, YouTube, I just like to do wild shit. I like to rob niggas, box, whatever. I'm just here for the violence.
Wild boy. All right, that's what's up. Now, like I said, back another week. We on E still. You know, we hood niggas, Rolls Royce always on E. Backwoods in the whip. What's up? Now, like I said, we don't gossip around here, but we do keep our ears to the streets every week. And we're going to start off because El Chapo wife got the streets on fire.
Man, don't she?
Baby girl just got booked on drug conspiracy charges Tuesday.
Wow.
Real name, Emma Cornell Espiro. I hope I get that right. Don't come knock my head off if I got her name wrong. 31-year-old beauty queen from Mexico. 31. Y'all beauty know El Chapo 65. He got her when I read the article. Got her on her 18th birthday. Made sure she won the crown beauty queen that year. That's that power right there.
Dog got that power, man. It is so funny that you bringing this up because, like, I think about Netflix when I don't know why, because like that shit had the best series when it came to El Chapo. To me. Like, I swear to God, dog is just a real goon. He was one of the first ones to build those, those tunnels and shit. But it's like a sad story to see his wife going in.
Hold on, ain't she sad? This the same lady.
That's still sad to me, man.
She told the judge, "I don't know what my husband was doing all these years.
Exactly.
I thought he was a businessman."
As she should.
And you feel me? Her name in Mexico, nickname Lil Rihanna. Rita, I'm sorry if I got that wrong again. Don't knock my head off, El Chapo. But it translates into Lil Queen. She's also accused of helping him escape in 2015.
That's called a real one.
Yeah, she innocent too.
Need that.
Her charges carry life, but we're gonna see how that play out.
I hope that don't happen. Hey,
big shout out to Lil Queen.
What happened to women and children being off? It's supposed to be no touch.
She's showing loyalty.
Hey, free the real to us backwards. What's up, man?
She's showing loyalty. That's what it's all about. Hey, free the real.
Next one, man. All right, and all the little racial drama going on, we had a night. would like to get to my nigga Meek Mill. Twitter figures Meek Mill.
What is wrong with him?
What,
I fuck with Meek,
I
but
fuck with Meek.
dog just be.
I can't.
We know on Monday you
can't
in your
go
bag.
against Meek,
On
man.
Tuesday you in your feelings. I don't know what you be on, but if y'all ain't heard, he had a line in a new song he just released not referring to Kobe, just a line reference Kobe. I'll read it to you guys real quick. Hold on. Here we go, Meek. Get my mind right for this bullshit. Kobe, my nigga.
Yeah, coke nigga too. So.
Rest in peace.
I'm quiet and I'm gonna read it slow so everybody hear this bullshit.
Okay.
This bitch, fucking always tell me that she love me, but she ain't never showed me. Yeah, and if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper. It'll be another Kobe.
Terrible.
What was the point? What the fuck was the point, bro?
I wasn't even hard enough to even bring that.
I'm gonna say it back. Maybe y'all caught something I ain't catch. Maybe y'all do music, so maybe y'all can. It's a subliminal message in there I ain't catch. I'm gonna read it back.
Meek. I can't go.
This bitch fucking always telling me that she love me, but she ain't never shown me. Yeah, if I'm ever lacking, I'm going out on my chopper. Yeah, another Kobe.
No, that ain't going on the YouTube world. They ain't letting that slide. He go get his flop. Yeah, he shouldn't have said that.
Hey,
to be honest, go ahead.
You ain't go out there with chopper with 6ix9ine put up on you.
Okay,
Anyway,
hold on.
I don't believe in. Do y'all believe he should be canceled? I don't think.
No, not canceled.
Not
They
canceled.
but they trying to cook.
because everybody said something about Kobe. Wayne had a Kobe line. Everybody.
Yeah, I just think I feel like it was bad timing on his part. But if time passed, that would have been a good bar.
That would have been a good bar
Let's not
a
say
year
it would
from
be a
now.
good bar.
I don't get it though.
It's too fresh for him to use it. Of course, we all know that, but and more time get up under that song, that's gonna be a good bar.
So this is my thing about Meek. I just feel like he should have thought more. He's real influential in the culture. You feel me? Meek a type of nigga like I could kind of see myself in him. I more can see myself in Nipsey, but Nipsey is one of them type of, Meek the type of niggas that you got respect for, but I just feel like he a little bit chatty.
At the
like
same
sometimes
time,
he need to shut up, bro.
Yeah. Meek got a track,
that's just to me.
Meek got a track
He
record.
be in his
Fuck them
feelings.
niggas.
Meek got a track record of clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? And the lyric was terrible to me. I mean, what's the point of using that line at the time? Man?
If I go out lacking,
Y'all
go on
super
chopper
Kobe
like Kobe.
fans,
That was
though.
that line
yeah,
was
I'm a
super
Kobe fan
too.
I'm a Kobe fan too, but I'm also
Do you think it
a
was a good
rapper,
line?
and I
Was it a good line?
I understand what he was trying to
Was
do.
it a good line, big
I
fella?
do understand what he's trying to do, though.
Was it a good line, big fella?
Like, man, I'm gonna make him feel it with this Kobe bar.
We ain't feel
It
it.
just didn't go the way he planned it.
Shooter, was you feeling it?
No, it was
All
whack.
right, we wasn't feeling it.
Hold on, his daughter named Kobe.
Hey, that's beside the point. It was a whack
That's a
line.
super.
He
Kobe.
kind of biased. He kind of biased.
Yeah.
Man, like I said, we wasn't feeling that line. Me, switch it up for us. Get that Nazi out of here. And now Chapo, free to reel to us backwards. Vic, what we got up in these sports going on this week? Is this kind of slow? Is it something popping? What's up?
A little bit in sports. We'll start with the NBA. Jamal Murray, first player to score 50 points, no free throws. None. He went 21 to 25 from the field. First player to score 50, 0 free throws.
That's the definition of shooters gonna shoot. You hear me?
Hey, that nigga be turning up.
Damn, no
Last
free
year in the bubble.
Man.
Went crazy. Hey, one last note about the NBA. If you didn't see the Anthony Edwards dunk against Toronto,
Nasty.
please go check that out. Oh my
Nasty.
god.
Dunk of the year already. It's over.
Oh my
What you thought about that,
Hey.
Shooter? What you think about that dunk?
I think that's dunk of the year because, like, in the last 5 years, I ain't seen nothing like that. That's like, it's disrespectful. Like, he got kids. Like,
Oh, top.
Hold on,
Hey,
can I say something though?
yeah.
Fuck that dunk. Outside that dunk, dog had 7 points, one for shooting.
Did he? Hey, here,
So
Ricky.
you one of them type of Twitter niggas? No, fuck that, dog.
Let
Let that young nigga shine. That's
Yeah,
what my
let
nigga
that
Kid
So,
kid
bro,
first
he was
say,
1
dog.
for 4. So
Let
that
that
dunk
young
wasn't
nigga
bucket.
shine. That nigga dunked on everybody.
but that
bro.
dunk could give him endorsement.
Yeah.
You feel me?
He chilling.
Yeah,
Hey, look.
that nigga needed $1 million for that
Yeah.
dunk. if
Hey,
you
that
ask
dunk
me.
showed why he went #1 pick over LaMelo Ball of New Orleans and James Wiseman of the Golden State Warriors. Hey,
He real athletic.
Wiseman gonna be the best player
Is
was
a
all
real
said and
Georgia
done.
boy.
I said that too.
Real Georgia
I said
boy.
that.
say that again.
Wiseman gonna be the best player in this song.
Agreed.
10 years when it's said and done.
Yeah,
Agreed.
he hard.
So,
He hard.
Oh,
This year
I like
draft, Wiseman the best player this year draft, about 10, 15 years.
For sure. Moving on to the NFL. I know y'all seen the Cam Newton ordeal. Man, this kid is disrespectful legend.
Heavy
right?
press.
Look, before we talk
Heavy
about that,
press.
let's look at Cam Newton. We
That
talking
nigga from the
about
city.
right from the city. We talking about a college national champion, Heisman Trophy winner, #1 pick, Rookie of the Year, MVP, NFC champion Cam Newton. I mean, there's nothing else you can do accolades wise in football. Yeah, Super Bowl is missing, but even people that win a Super Bowl don't have all these accolades. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what do y'all think about that? That was. I mean, I was appalled.
Yeah, I actually think that the kid was kind of out of order, and then I feel the kid because I know how I feel to be a young sweet nigga. So it's like, man, shut the fuck up, Cam. But at the same time, you out of order, bro. He where you trying to be. You know what I'm saying? You know how many niggas trying to get into the NFL? You know how many niggas just want to sit on the bench being in practice squad? You feel me? And you talking to a nigga that almost won a championship.
Yeah.
As one of the black quarterbacks.
I feel like
that's
growing
hard
up,
to do.
we was good and we was more humble than these kids.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, so what? Am I the only one that found it funny?
Cam walked past my nigga said, "Hey, you a free agent?"
I would have been on tip with
my nigga Cam said, "Nigga, I'm rich.
I'm
rich. Yo, daddy, I'm rich."
Right.
I mean, it was funny, but at the same time,
remember he wanted to talk to somebody older than him. You feel me?
That's why I looked at.
Hey, no, when he first said where your daddy at, I didn't take it like that. When he first said where your daddy, I was like, "I'll beat you with your daddy ass. I'm rich."
Yeah, that was kind of out of pocket for the kid, but. To be honest, I think Cam handled it well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was really hard not to just stole on Lil Dog.
Yeah,
the dog was talking real heavy. The dog.
Dog probably living in an apartment.
I ain't that mature, so he mature.
Man, like Cam said, he rich.
Yeah. You got to give Cam his prime. You said he mature, right?
He mature with money because I'm still at the stage where Lil Dog, I'd have had a problem with him.
Yeah, you already know I'm here for the violence.
Yeah.
Shoot a gang.
Book up.
Yeah.
Sounds quick.
Yeah. Hey, look. Yeah. And before we close out sports, man, look, the Lions, I got to just drop this in. They expected to get a wide receiver. No good quarterback's going to drop to them. They talking about Jamar Chase from LSU from last year or Devontae Smith from Alabama. What do y'all think? With our track record of receivers, should we take it?
On. We not resigning my dog Kenny Galloway.
No, sir.
Wait. Are you talking about that receiver from Alabama?
Yeah. It's either him or Jamar Chase. Would you?
I think we should get him, though.
Who going to throw to him?
No.
Jared
Fuck
Goff.
who going to throw to that nigga. That
Jared
nigga
Goff?
is
Yeah, okay.
cold. That nigga sweet as fuck. That nigga is running. How fast is that? How fast is 40?
I'm not sure exactly how fast, but he got football speed.
That nigga is something to fuck with.
Yeah.
To win the Heisman as a receiver, you got to be really good because the quarterbacks really get that bad.
Who was the last receiver to win the Heisman?
Man, I think it was your man's from
Howard?
Michigan. Yeah, Desmond Howard.
Yeah.
That's how long it's been. You know,
Go
what
blue,
I'm saying?
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, my synopsis is I say we either trade back, take Patrick Surtain, the corner from Alabama. Let's do it.
No, we got the corner from last year from Nebraska.
Hey, get both of them. Shut it down.
Who going to throw to?
True, because we're not getting Galladay back or Marvin Jones.
Man,
We got golf though.
So should we?
All right.
Who we going to throw to? You?
I go out there. Don't.
I mean, my nigga shooter kind of tall, so
Yeah, my nigga man, Lions.
I'm a basketball player. Y'all can have that.
Hey,
You
the
feel
Lions
me?
used to do tryouts. What happened? Track over there looking like he could play some end. I know I could play some tackle. Kev at the receiver.
We can make it happen
We
right
can make
from
it
this
happen. Hey,
table.
Lions, call us.
Fuck that.
No,
All right,
listen,
then. All
my
right, then.
not for the lines.
Well, we got-
0-16.
For sure, y'all. Well, we got some extra niggas in the whip, so we smoked all the weed up already. We about to hit the trap real quick. Commercial break. We right back with KT the Short, Track the Cloud. Rolling with the fucking homies in the building. Damn. Hey, what time we start?
Like 7 or 9.
Yeah, I lost track of time. We started late.
Entertainment.
No, What's up, y'all? Back. Rolling this Rolls Royce on E with your favorite homies. My boy Vic, my boy B, Casey the Shooter, Trek the Cloud, and your favorite homie Fleas, baby. We back. First and foremost, I want to say welcome home, Bobby Smyrna. Yes, did sir. 6 and then switch. You know,
he the king of rap right now.
Yeah, shout out Bobby, man.
My nigga Bobby a crab, but shout out to my crab niggas, all my crips in the building. What's up? B, what's going on in entertainment this week?
So I got to get right into it, man. This is what everybody been talking about. One of the biggest stories out here is Jay-Z getting a 50-50 partnership with Moet Hennessy. Man, did y'all hear me, dog? This nigga got a 50-50 partnership with Moet Hennessy. Look, Moet Hennessy, that's huge, bro. This nigga mustn't with a company that not only owns Moet Hennessy, but they also own Dior, Fendi, Louis Vuitton.
Louis V?
Yes. Okay. We talk about real deal, Holyfield, man. You talk about Jay-Z is at the level of these brands.
So you think he about to pass P. Diddy?
Man, hey, look, with this deal, it's
already
looking real tight.
In my mind, in a lot of different areas.
Jay-Z got more influence than P. Diddy. Like in the urban community, watching Jay-Z do it is different from watching Diddy do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, come on now. Jay-Z has been number 2 to Diddy. I'm gonna give him that. But at the same time, he been making, I'm talking about as far as making money, powerhouse moguls in the last couple of years. Bro, that shit been in the source, bro. That shit is real fact though. You feel me? But you gotta get your boy Jay-Z his
everybody drinks a rock.
But I mean, Jay-Z got. I could go into so many backdoor deals that Jay got on the floor right now.
I agree with B. You can talk all your shit about my nigga Jay, but my nigga Diddy's still that guy. But Jay-Z is still a GOAT. Because, I mean, when you send a 50-50 partnership deal, man, that nigga still getting revenue when he sleep in this situation. He ain't got a hand-to-hand or send no bottles out no more. He got one of the best marketing companies in the whole wide world pushing his brand now. So you got to think about that, man. That's one of the best deals to ever be made in hip-hop history. You know what I'm saying? So I got to take my hat off to him, man. He done made moguls like Jay-Z. He done made moguls like, Rihanna. I think Rihanna getting almost a bill bag right now with the cosmetics. So, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, everything he touched turned to gold, and you got to just take your head off to that. So I'm out here just saying shout out to my nigga Jay, always, being a trailblazer in the black community.
Can I say something real quick about Jay?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're not about Jay so far, but Jay's wife, the beautiful Beyonce, knows I love those Ivy Park video shoot. I don't know.
Hey, you seen that too?
I never seen B take no pictures like that.
Yeah, that was nice.
Did she get the approval from Jay? Did she get the approval?
I
ain't never seen them cheeks out like that.
That Adidas bag probably crazy. My nigga Ye ain't complaining. She do look good.
You ain't seen them?
Oh no, man. She looking nice in 25, and
I ain't never seen them cheeks on them be like that.
Yeah. How old is Beyonce?
He's new. Ivy Park collection. I'm pretty sure your girl wants some Ivy Park.
And she sent the shoes to Gucci Mane. She had Gucci Mane in the joint. You feel me?
Man.
That's some real nigga shit for the.
So shout out B.
Who her market? But yeah. So we also got my nigga Bobby Shmurda coming back after 6 years. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give him his motherfucking props, dog. Because when you look at a situation like Bobby Shmurda and then you look at a situation like 6ix9ine, you feel me? I want the young people that ever watch this show to pay attention to Bobby. You feel me? Everybody fucks up as a young age. You know what I'm saying? It's just that he was famous enough that you could see everything from a broad perspective. But Bobby Shmurda did something that every kid somewhat does. I mean, obviously at a larger level. I'm just saying getting knucklehead trouble. But obviously it costed him years.
I'm glad Bobby out, man. Shout out to Roddy too, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but I want to ask the artists, man. It seemed like from your perspective, a lot of these artists getting out. Do y'all think that the rappers and media personnel that's getting close to them cloud chasing? I see a lot of people picking them up from jail, giving them money on camera. What's your perspective?
I got a big opinion on that one right there. Let the artists go first.
I honestly feel that I think we looking at it from a wrong perspective, man. Nobody think about our everyday lives. Nobody just hand us 50,000. Whether they do it on camera or off the camera, this still is another black man trying to better or help out another black man.
Shout out to
I just feel like the internet put such a twist on it. Nah, it ain't cool to record you helping your homie out because it looked like, it's a handout. But where I'm from, it get
long
wicked.
as it come out your hand into my hand,
it get wicked. So give it on. It get wicked where I'm from.
Because growing up, some people disappear when you go to jail. You don't hear from them no more.
You can call the news crew to my shit. If you handed me $1 million or $7,500,000, you can call. Hey, pull up to the news station.
Agreed.
you say I don't give a fuck who see this shit.
Let me keep it funky though. I got my opinion on. You said the rappers, I don't know, people around the rappers clout chasing, right?
Right.
In my opinion, I think some of the rappers clout chasing some of the street niggas. In my opinion,
that's what I mean. When they get out of jail,
because I'm not gonna say no names, but I'm gonna think of a personal experience. A rapper, everybody know this rapper is no names. Him and his brother come home, they down the gang. Ain't never seen this nigga around banging, 82, whatever. You feel me? Ain't never seen none of that. You feel me? I know another. I Kosh 6ix9ine. Linked in with them Trade 9 niggas. That's real gang shit. You feel me? Chris Brown, went to LA, got locked in with some real gang niggas. Man, niggas might get mad.
Artists though. Like artists on artists. Like Quavo picked Bobby Smurder up from jail, right? Quavo.
That's not clout chase. They both in that life.
But you don't know behind the scenes what Quavo and Bobby got going on. You don't know.
But they both in that life was not clout chasing. You feel me?
You don't know
level.
all 6 years.
He blow up, and he blow up, and I go check that nigga. Oh, you was on my podcast, bro. Put me in your video. That's clout chasing, you feel me? But we both on that level. It's just me and him throwing alley-oops to each other. You feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I
fuck with that.
Yeah, brothers should be able to help out brothers with no problem. It's just the way our community looks at helping.
Yeah, and I'm actually like, I like your point because I feel like nobody should feel no pride when helping, and nobody should feel no pride getting helped.
It's your personal relationship. If you know your personal relationship with that dude that's helping you, you help him. It don't matter what the outside world say. If y'all know your personal bond, that's all that matters.
I actually think Quavo was a real nigga and how he was moving. It didn't feel malice. It didn't feel like he was trying to get clout. Because Quavo looked like he already, he in his bag.
Don't need no clout.
I don't know. Every time I think of Quavo, did he get beat up by Lil Baby or something?
Oh, Lil Baby?
I don't know.
No, that was Offset.
Offset?
He ain't get beat up. Well, I don't want to say he got beat up. I seen that clip though, but you really can't see nobody in there.
But listen,
I
think Lil Baby putting hands on Offset caused Lil Doug get that war card on shooting the guns in Atlanta. It's real. Oh, that shit happened back to back.
So this is another question I wanted to ask y'all, right? I wanted to compare. I'm not the type of nigga that's about to be 6ix9ine out. This is not that show. But Bobby from New York, 6ix9ine from Detroit. I mean, New York.
Oh, no.
No. Okay. He from New York. Wait, calm
listeners, he's not from Detroit.
Calm down. Okay, so 6ix9ine is from New York. Both of them is claiming that they the king of New York. Not Bobby so much, but at the same time, people are proclaiming him that. So to me, how do y'all look at this when y'all look at Bobby?
Let's not talk about 6ix9ine.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't speak his name.
He's a rap,
I don't speak his name on none of my platforms and nothing.
But just to answer your question, I think the people,
they
decide who the king is, and they already decide Bobby.
All right, so I like that.
I'm about to say
that's the answer.
He an internet guy. That Buddy is an internet guy.
And dude is why it's a perfect example of why I say they chase the street.
Yeah, like what y'all got going on here, what we got going in here. This is what we more pertain to Bobby, so we know what we're looking at.
Yeah.
So you feel me? It's just up to the people, the person, to choose which path you gonna go.
Right. All right. So I like to answer everybody because everybody just shot me down and say fuck that. All right, cool. Because that's really the real shit. Okay. Yeah. So entertainment wise, man, it's been a lot going on, but obviously, you know what I'm saying, New York really kind of, taking the motherfucking the trophy when it comes to that entertainment shit right now. You see that?
Why is that?
Because
if you fire right now.
No, New York is on fire, bro. I mean, Detroit fire with music. I'm talking about entertainment.
But New York fire off of...
but they been fired since the 80s, 70s. That's deep. That's like...
And I don't think you can say New York fire right now. They are, but they sound derived from something. They even call it New York drill. That's coming... And they'll tell you it's
when I'm Chicago. I play everybody from the city. Everybody always say, damn, who was that? Who was that? Who was that? New York, y'all straight, but Detroit on fire.
New York falling off.
You think so?
Yeah. Music-wise, who they got?
Nah, you can't sleep on New York. They got a couple.
They got some people.
Who hot right now?
Davies.
They got
Davies.
Fabio Foreign, Davies.
You don't fuck with Dave?
They got a couple.
I personally do, but he's not hot. You would consider him like a hot artist.
Okay, I like him
agree
personally.
with that.
I like him. He's not a
Pop
hot
Smoke
artist.
died. Pop Smoke got killed in Tekashi.
He was a hot artist.
See, I wasn't a fan of Pop Smoke, but you talk about popularity wise.
Yeah, they got A Boogie, like New York. Y'all tripping.
Name the last time A Boogie dropped the song that you remember.
I listen.
No.
I'm a music guy.
Okay.
I study music.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Boogie got that song with Lil TJ and shit. That
I
nigga ain't Boogie
I
hard.
study music. I tell you some shit.
But enough about entertainment, bro. I want to go into y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are guests. So KT the Shooter, man. Like where you get that name from, bro?
Actually, I got it from YouTube. The fans named me. You feel me? Like I said, how the fans named Bobby the King. They named me KT the Shooter because I mean, I threatened to smack a nigga. You feel me? Like I came to YouTube not knowing nobody, not knowing what's going on. And a nigga talking to me, and I'm just thinking straight street shit. Like, you talking crazy, I'll smack the fuck out you. Like,
Right.
And it was like, man, that nigga's a shooter. You feel me? I always had guns.
Some Detroit shit.
Yeah.
Detroit shit.
That's hard.
crazy. Yeah. Hey, looking at these numbers, they crazy, man. You got 100,000 between Instagram.
I was just
and
about to
YouTube.
bring them up.
Man, that's crazy. Hey, currently they got you at over 4 million viewers on YouTube. Hey, how it feel getting this type of exposure? And shit got to be crazy.
I mean, to me, it's crazy when you first do it because, like, when you go in public, sometimes you forget. Like, somebody staring at you or walk up to you, you're a little off. Like, is you all right? You feel me? But then, like, oh, you KT the Shooter? Oh, yeah, I appreciate you. So you got to be on your toes and realize that you kind of not normal no more.
What's your method to get your views monetary wise? Like, if anybody was listening right now, was like, damn, I got a YouTube, but I ain't generating no views, I'm not generating that revenue. But I see, dude, on there, he getting money, he getting views. Like, what's your advice? What's your method?
Mine is you got to stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? If you don't stay consistent, you're going to lose it. And I'll be staying inconsistent sometimes, and that's what happened. And you got to be wild. Like me, I just say cut on the camera and do wild shit. Like,
Hey, facts. Hey, I'm looking at these videos, dog. I mean, you got a ran off on a plug prank, 150,000 views. You got 2 boxing matches. They all over 200,000. And look, I wanted to ask you about this particular boxing match. It's a lot of controversy around it, right? It looked like he fought a boxer, right? It looked like he fought a popular Instagram fitness guru, Matthias, right? I don't know a lot about him, but they say here you flew to New York to fight him. How was that whole experience?
I mean, the whole experience was crazy because, like, even before I got hit by a car, like a lot of people knew that I literally got hit by a car like 4 days before a whole fight. I didn't eat for 2 days, went there and still fight the nigga. Whooped the nigga in the ass and all. So
yeah, look, it's a lot of controversy.
Was it a bag behind this?
Well, definitely a bag.
Yeah, it was YouTube bag.
You flew to New York. Like,
we drove.
Oh, you drove for this bag?
Look. Just to piggyback off what Vic said, look, this nigga, I seen a video, right? And I'm like, bro, really bucking at this nigga. Like, I'm looking at the video like, okay, he like, it's a prank, but he went to a weed guy and he was like, let me check this out. So the weed man like, okay, yeah, this is it. He like, no, nigga, let me see it again. Let me see. So the weed nigga started getting super mad. I'm like, bro, is this shit real?
Yeah.
I didn't know if this shit was real, dog. Like, these more people swing on dog. I'm like,
real. I had just moved to Arizona and I was thinking, what should be my first YouTube video? That was my first ever YouTube video. And you ever got a weed man that's always fake busy? He take 20 minutes to come give you weed. He live around the corner. I'm like, man, I should just rob this nigga. Everybody thought that before. Like, I should just rob this nigga. So I'm like, let's put it on camera. You feel me? And
hey, bro, stay off the weed, man. That hit you with that. I'm on my way line.
Man,
stay off them niggas.
Hey, look,
man, I can't do it.
Dog, I got a message from the fans. They said I got to ask, right? So I watched the fight. It's a controversy. I said you won. You landed no punches. You got hit at least, right? Yeah. So they saying, are we getting a rematch? Is it a Matthias versus KT the Shooter?
But I swear to God, bro, I want to fight this nigga so bad. He's scared. I asked for a rematch. He said $5,000. I sold a nigga $5,000. He backed out.
Rolling with the homie sponsor it?
Bro,
rolling with the homie sponsor. Let's get on the floor.
I swear to God, and we could do a boxing match. First one knocked out.
We can put her on the floor.
I think it's really all about the vibe.
You ain't got no hands.
So wait.
I swear to God,
this nigga serious, bro.
I swear to God on everything, bro. If I ever meet this nigga, bro, I will smack fire out this nigga, bro.
So wait. Speaking of growing up in Detroit, bro, like what area are you from? Like what made you go be all about the vibe?
I'm from 7 Mile and Greenfield, but you know, we all black background. We moved every 2 years, you feel me? So I lived on Plymouth, Number Streets, Puritan, Finkel. Okay. I was comfortable with everybody, but I'm from 7 Mile and Greenfield.
Oh, Liddy. Hey, and growing up, you said you started with another YouTuber. Who did you start working with first?
Soul Illuminati. He got over 1 million views.
Yeah.
And that's how I really got into it, because like I was playing college and basketball.
Right. Yeah, hey, man, I've benefited Soul Illuminati. Shout out Soul Illuminati.
Yeah,
I've been a 2K fanatic, so I've been a fan of his movement. Maybe we can get him on a show one day. Yeah. Right.
What was you saying, though, KT?
So I was just coming out of college, and he was like, I'm doing YouTube. Now, I don't know nothing about YouTube.
Just Soul Illuminati we talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Now, mind you, I don't know nothing about YouTube. Only thing I knew about YouTube at the time is basketball highlights and music videos. So he like, record this video for me, and we about to do some shit. I'm like, all right, but I didn't watch it, so I didn't know I was becoming famous and we was becoming famous. And so one day I went to the club, and nigga was like, "There's Shooter." I'm like, "Who, nigga? Who Shooter?" You feel me? They're like, "You." I'm like, "Oh shit, what up? It's me." You feel me? It's me.
So it seemed like to me that you kind of built your name by just really kind of being yourself in a sense. Like you were just rocking with your dogs, and they like, this nigga's like his shooter. Like this is Wing Dog. That nigga ain't playing. Like,
I got one more question for you,
He
Shooter.
getting 100,000 views off this shit.
When you be doing your pranks and whatever, like you went to the trap in Arizona. You don't be nervous. You're like, man, this nigga might tweak on me. You don't be trying to F me. Because you fucking with some niggas in their hood. You don't know how they gonna react to you doing this. You don't be nervous?
No, because I grew up in Detroit. Like, we did wild shit growing up. Like, picking niggas, sticking nigga. Like, this
we grown, though.
Yeah.
Now we're see a nigga shoot a nigga.
I don't give a fuck. Like, it's my job. You feel me? Like,
you gotta understand, bro. He's monetizing this type of, these videos and really making a living off of it.
Totally. And I was looking at this here, your net worth on the internet. I mean, there's some crazy numbers out there.
We're not gonna say the number, man.
We're not gonna say the number. I'm gonna just say
it's
it's safe to say that YouTube is somewhat lucrative for you, correct?
Yeah, I bought property off of it. I own a few houses. I'm pretty sure when my partner Trey get in here, he tell you he earned a few houses of it. So
Shooters in his bag. That's all he's saying, y'all.
Boom. Yeah.
I like that.
And you said YouTube your job. So what's your favorite type of videos to do?
pranks, robberies. I'm here for the violence. I mean, that's what the people gravitate to, though. If you ask me, like, when you go on YouTube, what you want to see? Somebody preaching to you, somebody like playing sports, or somebody robbing somebody. So, like,
and just to let everybody know, everything that he's doing is a prank. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing any of this for gain as far as taking from people. And I just want to let everybody know that he's really doing this for, entertainment, just like any other rapper or actor would do.
And these videos is crazy.
They are. I ain't gonna lie. I sat down and watched. I'm like, this guy is fucking official. I like this shit. It's funny.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that.
Hey, and I just had one last question. So how do you feel about working with other YouTubers? And what advice do you have to other YouTubers? Like, are there any barriers with YouTube? What's the perks? Any drawbacks?
Well, working with other YouTubers, I say you gotta watch who you work with, because a lot of them kind of fake. Like, everybody ain't got your best agenda. You feel me? So they really be on shady stuff. And as yourself, just be yourself. Like, have fun. Don't worry about the views, the money. Be yourself, and everything else will come.
I actually agree with that.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, and just because we bring a track in after a commercial break, how did y'all two link up? How did you get with Track the Cloud?
He hit me up with we from the same city. Let's do some videos. And then I watched him on IG. I liked his personality. Like, he was lit.
Hey, Track lit.
Yeah, he could rap. He got so much talent, man. He just talent from the city. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, and that's what we're doing. We highlighting a lot of artists from the city. They in a YouTube bag, man. Fleas, what you bringing this into?
Yeah. First, we got Track the Shooter. Introduce your song. First, before you get into it, I want to say shout out to my nigga.
Track the Cloud.
I'm about Track the Shooter, Track the Cloud.
That's
my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
We'll
We'll take a quick commercial break before we get back to it. We got Track the Cloud coming to this track. Give us one moment. Rolling with the homies.
Make a move, make it matter. Yeah. Forget the rest.
How y'all feeling that?
You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet. SDM Live Unplugged.
What's up, y'all? We back with Rollin with the homies.
Yay.
My bad. This raggedy motherfucker will start smoking and shaking and shit. I think we need some stress on this raggedy bitch. Big fat ass in the back won't sit still. Like I said, we back with my man, Track the Cloud, and KT the Shooter.
So let's go and shoot.
Tell the word about yourself.
I'm Track the Cloud from Detroit, Michigan. I grew up 3rd Street in Hazelwood and Mansfield and Puritan. My parents split and I was on both sides going back and forth. But I did a lot of moving around and been out here working, man, doing a lot, man. I got a long history with a lot of different people in this city.
Okay. And so like what do you say you do majority of the time? Like where shows expertise at when it comes to YouTube and all that?
My expertise is probably the music because I started off doing the music first. Then I got into just a bunch of different stuff. Like my Instagram, I done had it since Instagram first started.
And what's your Instagram name?
Track the Cloud. Let's Track the Cloud on everything. Twitter.
How many followers you got?
That's what I said. Hey, I was bringing that in. You know, I'm the numbers guy. So you got about 10,000 on Instagram, over 5,000 on YouTube. So it's looking like you're getting going.
Yeah, I had a lot more, man. They deleted one of my accounts and I had to start again, but I got back up to 10 right now.
So how are you integrating them together? Your music and your YouTube. How are you kind of patching the two together?
Like I said, I had my YouTube since 2011. I was putting out music first on it, and then I think probably like 2 years ago I started actually dropping YouTuber type content.
We see KT with the wild, all the shooter gang shit, all the fight,
all about the violence.
What's your YouTube page about? What you into?
My YouTube page, I've always been like a silly person, and I feel like the city that we from, it ain't really cool to be the silly guy. So I always was like, you feel me? I always was the sense of humor. Okay. So I was like, YouTube was kind of perfect for me to get into it. So it's kind of a funny way to. I do videos in a funny way to look at shit, kind of.
Yeah. Okay. Is it like reviewing shit or?
Yeah, I do reviews. I did pranks. Me and KT got a bit.
Man, funny as hell. Y'all was fighting and shit.
Yeah, it just went over 10,000 views. My highest YouTuber video is over 100,000 views. I'm monetized. I get paid from YouTube every month.
I'm so happy you just said that because that was like my next question where I was going with this, right? Okay. Because this show is really about monetization and trying to, turn your digital dollar over, right? Okay, so what was your best advice would be to somebody that's trying to, I think KT already told us, but what would you say your best advice to monetize some content?
My first advice that I would give anybody in entertainment is probably make sure you build your own platform. I don't know how important it is for me to stress that to everybody. Build your own, like you gotta have somewhere people can go and find you all the time and put out content, consistently put out content.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like both of y'all are doing that from what I'm seeing. Yeah. So what? Okay, so y'all say you do music, so I got a record label, BU Records, and I'm really into the music thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of somewhat of an artist myself. You know what I mean? So what would you say your best album is? I mean, how many albums do you have? I mean, you got anything on iTunes or what?
Yeah, my first official project dropped January 1st. It's called Art. I named that. I had a daughter last year. Okay. Her name Artist, so I named my first project Art. That's hard. Everything. That's that's everything. And I don't know if you see my cover and all that. It all makes sense. You just gotta listen to me, man. My music is something that if you listen to it, you gonna get
what genre? Gangsta rap,
hip hop. I do a bunch of different stuff. If you go, it's a 7-song project. It's called Art. It's on iTunes, Apple Music. Anything you listen to music to, it's on there. I shot every video on that. It's on YouTube. All the numbers going up. And
I got a question. We got 2 rappers at the table. Can we get a freestyle for this song?
Okay. High school?
No. We're not gonna do no freestyle. But what we is gonna do is.
Well, before we do that, I was saying, like you said, your art is named Art. That's the name of your CD.
Yeah, that's the name of the mixtape. Art. 7 songs, all 7 videos on YouTube. I shot everything. Shout out Ryder.jr. He the one that shot everything for me.
Yeah, and that's crazy because I'm looking at your YouTube and I'm looking at your music, I'm looking at your artwork, and everything is vivid, right?
Yeah.
I mean, even your outfit, you know, you dress to a T like her. I mean, this man over here got a Montclair trench coat. You hear what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know, what's your inspiration? Is it a Detroit? Even got
That
the
bitch
bus
is
on.
pretty
He even got the
long.
bus on, right?
Yeah.
So what's your inspiration? Is that
I didn't
know
know
about
who
these
was making trench
Cartiers,
coats.
man?
right?
I didn't know that.
You hear me?
You know your
Big
Floyd.
money.
That's a
Right,
Floyd
he in his
shit.
bag.
Floyd do shit
He in
like
his
that.
bag.
No, I always like dressing. If you know me, you know I've always been a bigger guy, and I feel like as a bigger guy,
You gotta stay crispy.
and we don't never get the accolades that the skinny niggas
Right.
might get.
Ain't shit in our size.
And I be trying to like, no, I'm rocking all that shit, and it ain't looking tight and goofy.
Yeah,
on
hey,
me.
that's one thing I will say. The big niggas, baby,
nah.
stop trying to fit in my medium shirt, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all can't
I'ma
wear
make
everything I wear.
I'm gonna make it look good. I'm gonna make this big shit look good for
You
sure.
heard? For sure.
And
So,
y'all know who y'all be seeing that tight ass shit.
so that album is your first album that you dropped this year?
I got a bunch of music out from like when I was younger, but I recently just buckled down and started taking music serious. I've been had features, like I got features with Sada from back in the day, and Band Gang, a bunch of features from a lot of people from that's old, but I never was prepared for it like I am now.
Okay,
I think
so-
we all got that in our mind, like we want to be famous and rich, but we don't know what it really.
Take.
Really got
So
a glimpse of what this
I like
shit
that.
take.
Yeah.
So now that you know, have a glimpse of what it take, like you said, what you want to go the industry route or the independent route?
I want to get in the. To be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you complete honestly. I just put me in the industry because I'm one of them guys who gonna work and get the spot that I know I deserve.
Yeah.
It's not about the handouts. Like,
Just give you a platform.
yeah,
to
for
work
example,
with.
Meek tried to get the other guy in Philly signing for 20 bands, and that's it. And he ain't take the 20 bands because it wasn't enough money. It ain't about the money to me. I do. You feel me? I've been doing my own thing.
And I actually can attest to that because I always see myself coming up as a way where I create my own record label, I'll sign my own artists. And you can do a lot of things by yourself these days if you got the business mind for it. So obviously you think you got the business tactics and the business mind for it.
I'm gonna make the money. Just give me I just need the platform. I'm gonna make the money because I'm coming to the situation with a bag.
Okay.
I'm not coming looking for a handout. I'm coming for a partner, some help.
So now that you said you want to go to you prefer to go to industry, not prefer, but you don't mind going the industry route.
Okay.
What's your number? Anybody, any industry execs listening, what's your number?
What's your number? Ooh.
To sign?
Or they contact.
I mean, you already got your own bag, so they gotta come with you with something.
Or what's the best place to contact you? Where would the best place be to contact you?
You can contact me on my Instagram. I'm always on my Instagram doing something.
Okay.
A number, I don't know. I don't know it's a number because I really take care of my family.
250.
You gotta understand.
Hey,
what
I got 250 right now. You sign my deal.
Hold on. Hey, my nigga Yo Gotti just gave ESTG 750, and that's some real nigga shit.
So what's your next move?
It depends on how you work that shit out.
It gotta be I'm gonna say it gotta be the right situation because I got a daughter and I take care of my family. I do stuff. I actually do stuff for my family.
Right. If go ahead.
I'm sorry. One last thing before I get to Vic. So this speaking of signing an industry deal. So let me get this right. So you're saying you would take possibly less money if the person signing you gives you the right opportunity. Say Jay-Z, hey dude, I'm gonna put you right next to me. I'm gonna go give you 10,000 versus me. I'm a nobody. I'm gonna give you 100,000.
Who would you go
You know
with?
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take the 10,000 because I believe in myself.
That's Jay. Jay gonna give you a lot bigger shine than I will.
Small business decision.
I'm gonna take less from Jay than more from this nobody.
I'm not one of them guys that's in the room who not believing in himself. Like I know I can do this shit. It took me to get ready for it in my mind. My mind wasn't ready. If y'all would have gave me the money at a younger age, I'd have been probably not in the position that I am in today. So I'm glad that everything worked itself out and I took my time with it. Because I think it's just about consistency. And I ain't never gave up on shit.
Yeah, that's real.
I like your hard work. And we're going to play some music here for track soon coming up. But is you going to spit a freestyle or you good? How's it looking?
Man, I want me a rap.
Yeah, come on with something. Give me a high 8. Give me a high 8.
Smack might be smack.
We can get into the music and then we can.
Okay.
Hey, you heard it here first. We might
Yeah.
get a track exclusive. Hey, hold your breath.
You want to introduce us?
As an artist, good answer.
I'll battle rap you right now.
So introduce your song track. Tell us a little about it. This project. How did you get inspired for it?
This is 12.5. It's actually not. I ain't kind of choreographic to be like a song. It's an intro. I'm ready to tell people and show people my full talent. Like I really got stories. I really can talk about it. I really can break like this shit down in my music. Yeah. And I think 12.5 is like, once you hear it, you'll understand. Like I want to tell the truth. You feel me about what I got going on. I'm not trying to act like
I see you got a Nipsey hoodie on too, so I gotta salute to that shit. That shit, I fuck with that shit. And I got an LA hat on. That's crazy. But let's get into your track though, man.
Yeah, this my new song is called 12.5. It's the intro off my tape. Go get it off anything that you can get music off of.
Streaming on all
Track
platforms.
the Cloud or ART. That's all you gotta type in. You'll
Let's
get
hear that. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo. This shit deep. Yeah, this shit hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on, man. Hold on, yo. Hold on one time.
Hey, that nigga was talking. That nigga was talking on that bitch.
Hey, shout out to Track the Cloud, man.
Track the Cloud in this bitch. Hey, Track.
One more time. Name of that song.
Hey, look. 12.5.
Of what?
My project Art. Track the Cloud, type in Art, and it's the first song on there.
I'm everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube.
And it get deeper. Like if you go listen to me, I do all types of music.
Okay.
It get way deeper.
Oh, that's just the tip of the iceberg?
Yeah. Hey, give me your Instagram one more time.
Track the Cloud on everything. Track the Cloud on everything.
Shooter, you rap?
Nah.
Oh, you're not on feature.
Tell him, KT, I trap, nigga.
You feel me? Hey, shooters go shoot. I'll stay in my lane.
Hey,
I thought I might have a special feature on this album or something.
Hey, the lyrics was crazy on there, bro. I mean, it seemed like it's coming from a place. You feel?
Yeah, I'm ready to actually be myself.
Yeah.
So, and then that, like I said, that just go listen to the project, man. All you gotta do is just give me one chance. All you gotta do is listen to me one time, and
Hey, just listen to it. You sound like you got a mature mind, like
yeah. I've been through a lot, man. Man,
hey, you heard it here first, man.
Shout out to
Cloud
niggas that be on their grind in this music shit, bro.
Man.
Everybody that's out there grinding on their music shit, man. Shout out to him because I can see it in Track.
Track brought us in the right way, man.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga need to get him a deal on this motherfucker.
Hey, man, don't come on this show without no music, right? You hear me? Track set the bar high.
Hey, that nigga set the bar high. This the first show we interviewing niggas with music. I like it.
Hey,
I like it.
Hey, that's my. Hey,
I
look,
like
so,
it.
You know that was hot. So tell us, KT, what you got coming up? Anything? Any projects? What do we look for from you?
I got a lot of
pranks coming up. Right
A lot
now
of
I'm looking
pranks
for.
coming up.
Hey, that's what I do. You feel me? A lot of robberies.
Hey, don't get it fucked up. My nigga KT got 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 views on this video. Put some respect on that.
Yeah, I'm looking for a big time YouTuber to box. You know what I'm saying? I love boxing, fighting. So anybody, auntie, mamas, TTs, grandmas, I'm knocking out. You feel me? Coming out ring, buka,
All about the violence,
I
bitch.
swear to God, bro.
Might have stuff for you, shooter.
Hey, bring them. Bring
75 Productions.
Hey, bring them.
Hey, you know what, Shooter? You know, the one thing I want to chime in about Shooter is what he didn't tell you is he naturally talented. I just met Shooter about 2 years ago?
Yeah, about 2.
I met him about 2 years ago. When I tell you, like, but when I jumped into the YouTube, I just went and bought a camera, and he'll tell you, he walked into my house and I had everything, and I didn't know what I was doing, but I told him, like, I got the cheese, let's do this shit.
Easy.
I had to really call him and force him to really, he got a real fan base of people who really care about him. And I seen it. And I see the talent in him, man. If he can stay consistent and really put out this material, I feel like he can be one of the biggest YouTubers. I wouldn't even associate my name with him if I didn't see potential in him like that.
Big alley-oop, man. You better catch it, Shooter.
Hey, come on, man. I'm going to shoot that bitch. Fuck that bitch, nigga.
Shooter's going to shoot. So, Shooter, what you call your fans? Shout out to Shooter Gang.
You feel me? Shooter game and shootettes. You feel me? The bitches are shootettes. Excuse my language. You feel me? The niggas are shooters. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shooter gang, stand
like
gang, shooter gang strong.
It's so crazy that this YouTube, like this whole YouTube, like trailblazing path just started. You feel me? Like it's kind of amazing that y'all in it and monetizing and making a living of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta commend y'all boys on that. You know what I'm saying?
How long did it take you to get monetized?
Yeah.
Like 2 months, a month and a half.
Well, it took me about 6 months. Everybody be telling
So when
me,
you say that,
quick,
what does that mean for everybody who don't know?
Oh, we got monetized way before the time they told us we was gonna be monetized.
What does monetize mean?
How do you get
break that down?
It took me like 6 months. You right.
Yeah.
How did you get monetized? What does it take to get monetized?
First of all, what is monetized? So people who don't know,
Right.
They may not know what that
It's
word.
monetize, making money off your. I'm gonna break it down to how we can understand it. Making
YouTube
money
words.
off your YouTube channel.
Okay,
That's That's breaking it down to the basic.
No,
form.
where it really monetized is ads. Ads is promotion. So anytime you go on anybody YouTube video and you see an ad pop up, that's money.
Yeah, we get paid for that.
So what point
That's
do you
hard.
have to get to get ads? Where do you have
gotta
to
have like 1,000 subscribers
That's
and
what I
over
heard. Or 14.
4,000 hours of watch time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do they contact? They just send your email.
Email. That's why when you set up your YouTube channel, which if you in the entertainment and you put out any content, I'm encouraging you to start your own platform on YouTube. What was the question, man?
Oh, no, monetizing. We was talking about monetizing and what made you basically. What was the definition of monetization?
Well, my specific question was, my specific question is, how would a lot of people might get contacted by YouTube or other streaming sites? Is like, how do I know it's real, not a scam? How will they contact you? How do you know? Okay, this is something actually legit working for me.
Oh, when you set up your YouTube, put all your real information on there. If that's your channel and you planning on making money off that channel, put your real emails and information in on it, because when they pay you, you're going to have to verify all that. So once you get monetized, you're going to have to verify that account to put the money in and all that. YouTube very good when it comes to paying somebody.
Now, is it a contractual style or is it just they pay you based on the video? Is there a rate? Is there a rating based on these many views, this much money? You sign a contract? How
it's off the views. You get paid off the view. It's a combination of a lot of things, but in the basic form of it, just views. You get paid off if the video, if it's viral. The more views you get, the more money you can make.
And subscriptions too.
So it's like a rating scale.
Yeah. It's like that's the basic you can get with it. The more views I get, the more money I can get.
Okay, so not every video is gonna garner the same amount of money.
No.
Okay.
And time left too. They gotta be like 10 minutes.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know that.
I did not.
That's huge for our viewers too.
It's 8 minutes now. Yeah. They took it from 10 to 8. So you can put out an 8-minute YouTube video.
Has to be at the minimum 8 minutes to get monetized.
And just real quick,
not to get money, to get the most money.
Okay. And just look at numbers here. I see YouTube might pay the least for YouTube platforms. For streaming platforms. So what are any barriers, or before we close out, any advice that you have for anybody, any perks to YouTube? How could you take advantage of it?
I say do reaction videos. Reaction videos is always the quickest way to blow up because you going off that algorithm. You know what I'm saying? If somebody else stuff blowing up and you react to it, your stuff go show right there and they go click on it.
Makes sense.
Okay.
What about you?
You know, I did just see shout out to you did a reaction video for our first podcast. Yeah. When I was on your YouTube channel, I seen it. Shout out to that. My first time seeing it was yesterday. Shout out to that.
I appreciate it.
Shout out to y'all boys.
Track, you got any advice for the YouTubers out there? Any barriers, anything you think they should know before we close out, son?
YouTube is an excellent platform to put content out on, but you should always, in your back of your mind, have I want my own website. But start on YouTube,
okay,
and do your thing, run it up. But once you solidify your YouTube bag, get your own website. That way you can start getting that traffic that you getting on somebody else's platform. You can bring it to your own website.
You heard that? Traffic is huge. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go ahead and end it there, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I really like this show. I'm going to be honest, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is B. Bryant.
Hey, thanks again for coming on the show, man. KT the Shooter and Track the Crowd.
Man, we appreciate y'all for having us, man.
It's my first interview, too, man.
Hey, man, that's crazy. Hey, that's crazy. They first interview. Hey, make sure y'all tap in to Track the Cloud. Any of his fans come holler at us. Shout out to Shooter Gang. KT the Shooter, get with us.
Shooters and shootettes.
Yeah.
Please, how you gonna close us out, man? What we doing for the week?
My nigga Vic, my nigga Fleas, good job.
Hey, be ready to go home.
Right.
He ready to his kids, to his girl. Goddamn, B.
I'm talking shit now.
Goddamn, be ready to go home. You gotta wait on you, B. But like I said, man.
I want to thank y'all. My bad. I don't mean to
go ahead,
I want to thank everybody at this from KT on around. Man, thank y'all for having me. Check out the music if you ain't check it out, and I'm glad to see stuff like this, man. I'm always gonna come support whatever.
I appreciate
anytime
that
y'all
too.
call,
We
I
appreciate
come up
that.
there for sure.
That's my guy.
And last week, I left you guys with a little quote. Just take to through the week the next day. It's not so much a quote I'm gonna leave you guys with, but something to think about that Malcolm X stated actually. And just read the article, read his book, look more into the quote: separation versus segregation. Which we're better with? Just look at that. Thoughts and opinions. Yeah. Have a good week, guys. Roll with the homies. KT the Shooter, Track the Cloud. Y'all can ride with us anytime. We got to grab some more backwoods. KT, this nigga smoke everything.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, not everything. He smoked all the weed. My bad. Not my bad.
Okay. Let's get that. You feel me?
All right, we out, y'all. Next week, Wednesday, 8:00.
Hey, you already know. You feel me?
Make a move, make it matter.
Yeah.
Forget the rest.
How y'all feeling, man?
You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet. SDM Live Unplugged.